Alrighty.
Right, ready to go? Yep. Right, okay. Done.
Okay. Action-packed lesson for you today.
Yeah, what have we got on?
Oh, lots.
Right. Okay.
Lots and lots.
All right.
Okay. Let's start with this one.
Should we come around the mountain?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, start again.
It's alright, don't worry. Just bring your thumb back to your G. Yep.
All over the place. This is where I use one of those bad words again. Yeah, that's about the worst I think I've ever played.
Okay. I've heard it better in practice. Yes, I must confess.
You hear that, viewers?
Yeah, she put me off. Always happens. Okay. Do you want to try it one more time?
Yeah.
I'm happy to leave this one.
Well, I've got one more go.
Week.
See
Yep,
if we can get it right.
One more go.
Right. And start again. Something's wrong.
For some reason, your thumb wants to stretch out past the 5-finger position.
Yeah.
Down to F.
It's just today.
Which is, I was going to say it's unusual because you don't normally do that.
No.
So.
It's the movement of the hand movement somewhere,
Yeah.
which I think.
Yeah. For
It's
there?
screwing it up.
That one?
Maybe,
Or...
yeah. Well, there's a hand movement. Oh, no, that's not hand movement.
No, that's the only shift you've got for
It
your
is,
for your right hand. Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't know what that is then. Something going wrong around here. Maybe I'm just concentrating too much on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's okay. You're much better with your staccato and your smooth.
So I was getting that bit right, was of those transitions.
Yeah.
I've been focusing on that over the last week. So.
Yeah. Try that one more time. Just that first little bit.
So it's...
Cool. And with your left hand as well. Yeah. Cool. Well done.
Yep.
All right.
We come around the mountain. It's gone around the mountain now.
Gone around the mountain?
Yep.
Okay. Shall we play the duet?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do that one, and then I've got two new things.
2 new ones?
2 new ones, indeed.
That's Starfield week. I'm not going to have time to practice 2 new things.
Oh, no.
In fact, you'd be lucky if you didn't even practice time at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Priorities?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. Right. I will come in the other side. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right.
Yep, we can do that one.
So, yeah, that's space.
Should do. Yep. Leave it. Okay. So, that on.
Right. So.
All right. Let's do your work first.
I'm pretty sure I start both fingers on G, I think. Both thumbs on G.
Yes, we did. We worked that out. Yeah. Cool.
So G, that's not G. But which G? So hang on a sec. 4th finger on.
See, are you a little too far over?
I am, yeah. I normally don't actually shift too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I want to make sure you get enough room.
That's okay. Let's bring the stool over a smidgen. Yep.
You still good for you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, okay. So 4th finger on there.
That's looking good.
And so they'll be there like that, probably. Right.
Okay.
So, it's really not particularly well designed for it. Should be done that with something. Right. Right. Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
I just decided to carry on and change it to the next one.
Yep. That's good. That's it. Well done. And good with reading your left hand in the treble clef.
Right.
That's all looking fine.
Yep.
Yep. Good with your shift. Cool.
There's 2 shifts.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, because you got to shift back, don't you? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. And nice and smooth between your hands as well. Yep.
And I was trying to get the timing right because I was, when I first practiced, I was getting the gaps between the bars longer than the gaps between the notes.
Right.
I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So I've focused on that over the last few days to try to get that right too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Still not sure if I'm doing these bits right, but I'll figure at some point I'll learn how to do those.
Your lows and softs.
Is that what those are?
Yes. You're
Right.
getting louder, getting softer. I was going to talk about those.
Ah, right.
In fact, let's do those now before I put
Right.
my bit in. So you're going to start softly. You're going to get a little bit louder through there,
So it should be
and
something
then
like.
you're going to get softer through there.
Is that the sort of thing, mate?
So yeah. So you start softly. You'll get a bit louder, and then you get softer.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
loud,
It's getting
loud,
louder,
then
getting
go
softer.
down,
Yep.
and then down, up again.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right,
So
okay.
think of that
So
that
it's sort of
getting
like
bigger,
that.
like the jaws opening, and then getting quieter that way.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then in here, MF, moderately loud, meso forte. So that's actually the loudest part of the whole piece.
So how does that relate to these then? So would that be like the end of that or the end of that?
That's probably nearer the louder part of that.
Right.
Or maybe slightly bigger, but
And I take it that this here says that you don't do anything at all with this one, but it starts to get louder at that note there, does it? Given that the tip of that arrow or that triangle is not at the end.
Yes.
Right. So it's only over
technically,
the
yes.
notes that it's under.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
And presumably in this case it goes to that one there, even though I couldn't get there because of the
Yeah, which is interesting because that one is over all four, and those subsequent ones are just over.
Yeah, but that one is over all four as well.
That one's over all four. Yep.
Yeah. What I found most interesting is this is meant to be jazz, and it doesn't sound jazz to me, but anyway.
Well, it's a jazzy sort of flavour style with the harmonies and things you'll hear in the bottom. Yeah,
Right.
it's not like Sprightly.
Right.
It's a more gentle, restful kind of one.
This is more like old folks' home sort of jazz.
Oh, jeez. Stop it! Two more things. Poco rit. Poco is a little, rit short for ritardando or ritaduto, which means to slow down. So you gradually slow through.
So does that mean my full pace up here is different down here? So that's me?
Yes, your pulse will get slower.
Right, so that there is meant to be at 96, but maybe down here it's at 93 or something. Is that the kind of thing we're thinking of?
kind of
Right,
thing.
okay,
Yep.
right, okay, yeah.
Dim is another way of saying get softer. So basically it means exactly the same thing as that.
But only on that note?
No. Keep getting softer until you get right down to really soft.
Is that what PP is?
PP. Yep.
Right, so
That's right.
Dims goes soft, PP's really soft.
Yep. That's right.
Right, and PP presumably is less than that then, isn't it?
Yes.
Because that's P.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Yep. PP is pianissimo, so very quiet.
Right.
P is piano.
She's what?
Piano.
Piano.
Yeah.
Like Piano.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep.
And sorry, what's this one? Piano something?
Pianissimo.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you know I'm going to have forgotten that.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's going to go straight out.
Yeah,
straight out of your
it's
head.
already on its way out.
It's out the door already. It's gone around the mountain as well. Okay.
But I could probably remember the arrows getting louder.
You could.
I need to find some mental sort of picture for something that gets louder as it gets. Maybe it's a duck's beak or something. A duck can't quack with its mouth open.
A lion roaring, it's opening its mouth. Or a crocodile. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. Let's try
together.
this.
Right,
We
okay,
are.
Okay, so
I'm going to.
can
Can I just sneak my foot in on the pedal? Thank you. Just in case I want to use it.
So I need my fourth finger
on C.
So it's going to be there like that. There like that. Right, okay.
Okay, so we are quite close together, but that's all right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, Yep.
What's going on? Oh, that's all stuffed up. Yeah.
Yep. Bar 12.
So start at bar 12?
Start at bar 12.
Yeah.
And then that's back to your C. There you go. Not bad for the first time through together. Good stuff.
Well, it was worse than I played on my own. Well, my side wasn't. I'm not sure about yours. I wasn't reading yours.
No, that's okay. I wouldn't expect you to be reading mine. Well, it's harder, of course, because you've got to listen to the other part and try to keep counting and keep going and lots of
I got the fingers wrong.
extra things thrown at you.
Hmm.
That's all right. We'll try it again.
Okay, right.
Cool.
So.
That's right. You'll find this will be easier now that you know what the bottom part sounds like.
That's right, I think.
That's looking good.
Right.
Okay. Is that speed comfortable?
Yes, fine.
Yep. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good.
Yeah.
Bar 6. Yep. Good. Okay. Probably. Do you want to do it for another week? Or we don't have
you've
to.
given me two new pieces.
I'm going to give you two new ones, so I'm tempted to say that has served its purpose. So.
Well, this purpose was to get me to understand the second hand of the treble. I've done that.
That's right. You've done that.
I haven't figured out this bit, so that's probably about the only thing I could focus on over the next week.
The louds and the softs.
The louds and the softs.
Yep.
And things, if we're going to keep another week.
See how you go. Don't spend much time on it. If you feel like doing it next week, that's cool. If not, that's fine too. Yep.
Okay.
Great. All right. Let's get you back into the middle. And cool. Okay. What new one first? Goodness me. Oh, I've got a jazzy one. Right. And I've got the grade 1.
Oh, I'm grade 1.
The grade 1 piece.
So here's the question: am I grade 1 now, or am I grade 1 when I get to finish? When I get to play it?
Everybody asks that. So does that mean I'm grade 1 now? I'm going to say you're pretty much hanging around the grade 1.
So I can upgrade my grade level, can I?
All right.
Upgrade my grade level. Cool. I'm grade 1.
All right. So we've hyped up that one. Let's do that one first. Well, hey!
You finally got fed up with that C, did you? Just getting to you.
You're telling on me. No, that's all right. Right! Giga!
Okay.
Ta-da! From Encore. This is a collection of grade 1 and 2 level pieces from the Raw Schools of Music.
Okay, right.
Okay.
It's probably Giga, isn't it? That's how I pronounce that.
Well,
Giga.
You
physics.
would like gigabyte.
Yeah.
Gigapixel.
Or gigapixel, or, yeah.
I would say Giga, because it's fancy. I don't know. Giga? Giga? G-I-G-A?
Yeah, it's Giga. Right.
Okay.
Okay, right. So what was it?
All right. First thing, and we talked a little bit
6/8.
about this, about a week ago with the time signature 6/8. So previously you've had stuff with a 4 on the bottom, which has meant your type of beat has been crotchets.
Yep.
So if we look at in fact, the duet again, you're moving in crotchets with a 4 on the bottom.
Yep.
That was your type of beat.
Right.
With the 8 on the bottom, you are looking at quavers, doing with quavers.
Right.
Okay. And the 6 on top, that's the number of beats in the bar. So there are 6 quavers in the bar.
Right. So that's why there's only 6 there, not 8.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's right. And they are grouped in lots of 3. You can see there the patternings, 3 quavers are beamed, if you like.
Yep.
And then another 3.
Right.
So they're grouped into dotted crotchets. That's these guys. So three quavers.
3 quavers and a dotted crotchet makes 6.
Fit into a dotted crotchet. And you would have effectively two dotted crotchets, like in that bar there,
yes,
2 dotted crotchets in your 6/8 time signature.
Right.
Yep. That's right. So you want to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 initially. Yep.
Does the 8 mean anything else other than that? What does the 8?
8 just means the type of beat,
right?
And it's a quaver.
So know that, I can see it. Put it out of my mind.
I wouldn't put it out of your mind, but
I don't need to counter anything for it. I don't need to be worried.
No,
there's maybe 8 things anywhere, or
no. Just like your 3, 4.
Right, I just count 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
So
even though there's a 4 on the bottom,
yeah,
that was just signifying the type of beat, that it was a crotchet
Oh yeah,
beat.
okay, right, yeah,
Yep.
fair enough. Yep.
Yep.
Right.
6/8. Count 6. They happen to be quavers. That's the type of beat.
Right.
Yep.
And I take it that the dot with the rest here means it's a 3 quaver dot rest as well, does it?
Yes, that is a dotted crotchet rest. Well spotted.
Right.
That's right.
I don't think I've seen one of those
No,
before.
you haven't.
Yeah.
So that rest is the equivalent of that note.
Yeah,
so
just
dotted.
not plain.
Yeah. So it's just in the same way there's been a dot added to that note.
Yeah.
To make it half as long as the note is.
Yeah.
Exactly the same principle for the dot.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
Right.
have a look at your right hand.
Okay.
And I chose this one, 2 reasons. Partly for the 6/8, so we had something a little bit different.
Yep.
But also, it's got some quite nice patterns which repeat. So even though it looks sort of a lot of notes, the patterns make sense.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I wasn't too worried about
Okay.
notes, but
Cool.
It did look sort of vaguely repetitive. But I feel we'll
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
see the hand moves right. So, okay,
Yeah.
so it starts with a E, third finger
Very
E.
good. Yeah.
E, so
You can
it's
get really fast.
that one there, so
Yep.
it's kind of sticking out there, isn't it?
Cool.
Right, so she said starting, let's see.
Yep. Looking good.
Right, so we're going to go. Something's gone on right there.
You're reading the fingering.
Yeah. Well, it says start with the third finger.
What's the note done?
Well, it's moved, but it should tell me that. It hasn't.
Well, it does! That's what the note is.
Yes, I remember. When there's a number, no, because I haven't got that rule. Because when there's a number, that doesn't actually mean your hand shifts. We discussed this earlier. If it was, whenever there's a number, you've got to shift your hand, that would be a rule that I could work with. But when it's when there's a number, you might have to shift your hand. That's not logical.
Well, in this case, number. Well, actually, you can move it out. Do that first row again. And then...
Well, number there obviously means shift your hand, right? So does it there. So does it there.
Okay.
There's presumably... Actually, no, this is going to have to shift back again because it's going to be...
Fingering is your friend.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
This one's the same as that.
Yep, well spotted.
That one's different. So that's going to be... Well, that's going to be a finger change. That's going to be... that won't be a finger change, that one.
No, it won't. That's right.
Yeah. But hang on a sec, you've got another one over there.
Yep.
So that's a finger change there.
Yep.
So when you do that finger change in the middle of it, do you do that at that point there? Do you shift your hand?
Let's deal with that when we get there.
Okay. All right.
Like my little ones that go, here's a new piece. Okay, right, cool. What's over the page? Oh! Can I do that one? No, we're doing this one.
All right.
Okay.
Well, not as bad as them because I kept on the same piece.
Still, you're keen. It's keenness. That's right. Okay.
Right.
All right. So
so
back to the first part,
so,
and then you're going to work out what happens in the second part.
Right. So we'll do that there. Right. So we're going to go.
Yep. Go to your thumb. That finishes that first part. Right. Now, where's the next note? Does it go higher or lower, or is it the same?
The next note is lower. So I've got to get my third finger to there like that.
Yep. Let's go 3. That's right. You're hitting over 4.
Oh, right.
Right. There you go. Very good.
And now I've got to do the third finger again as well. So it's like a scale thing.
Sort of. You're going to your fourth finger. That's it. Yep.
Well, that's easy. Third thing's definitely easier to get to than the fourth.
Yeah. That's good. Very good. That's a bunch up line, that one. Good. Yep, you're exactly right. Cool.
Right.
Well done.
Okay. So is it bunch up thing you're still talking about?
Well, those other ones, you crossed over.
Oh, yes.
You crossed over. That one you didn't.
You had to go back.
Bunched up your third finger, so normally you'd play that with 2.
Oh, yeah.
But you bunched up.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
That's right. Good. All right. Next line.
Next one. Okay.
So as you spotted before,
it's the same again, isn't
starts out the same way. Yep.
So it's going to be...
so to start with your third finger,
Oh.
press that E again. Third finger, yep, good. Yep.
Oh, it's a sharp.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to be that one there, so it's that.
Good.
And then, so it's second finger there,
Yep,
and then
cool.
third finger up to...
3 on your G, well done.
Yeah.
Now,
Actually, what's that weird thing?
yeah, for the actually, I was going to say for the moment we won't do it, but no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it straight off. That is a lower mordent, that little symbol.
So what
So
is
the
the symbol? Is the symbol the sharp, or is the symbol
No,
the sort of
the-
wingy thing and the sharp and the three?
Okay, one thing at a time. That's your mordent, your lower mordent symbol. It's a wee zigzaggy thing with a line through it.
Right.
Okay, and that means you play the note itself, the note below, and then back to the note itself very quickly. Da-da-dum. The sharp.
Sorry, hang on. So you're saying it's something like that?
Yep.
Did I get that one?
3, 3, 2, 3. The sharp underneath means that the lower note that you play in that little da-da-dum pattern is a sharp. So you've got to play F sharp, G, F sharp, G.
Okay.
It's what we call an ornament. You can get mordents and trills and all sorts of things.
So that's a G, so it's...
That's right.
like that.
Yep. Yep. And stay on them. So that's better. So you're not coming off it. Yep.
Right.
Good. That's right.
So all the space of 1, 2, 3.
Just relax that thumb a little bit.
Right.
Yep.
Actually, is it like that? Is it 1, 2, 3? So it's like because that's actually 3 quavers. Is it essentially 3 quaver notes? So it's 1 and 2.
See how they've got 2 semiquavers there? You might not have actually come across semiquavers before.
So it's the double barry thing.
Yeah, the double beam on top.
Right. Okay.
They're half a quaver.
Right.
So we'll do more with those further down the track. But essentially, on beat 1, 1, 2, 3. You can do that.
Right.
1,
So the third note's meant to hold on to the third note a little bit longer than the first two within the thingy.
Yeah.
So what do you call that thing again? The wavy
That's
thing?
a lower mordent.
Lower mordent. Is there an upper mordent somewhere?
Yeah. No, not in this, but an upper mordent wouldn't have the little line through it. It's got a little vertical line.
Like the wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's more like a wave. Isn't it?
So I'd actually play them faster than that. I'd get them all in with that left-hand pattern.
So hang on. So you're playing those 3 notes within the space of that one of those quavers, is that right?
Yes, effectively. I fitted them all in.
Right.
That first one. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That's a bonus for you.
So do you then just hold on to the last note of those 3 for the duration of those 3, given that's meant to be
Yes.
a 3 quaver thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that one, just think of it as a twiddly bit at the start.
Right.
And
that you then just hold down the last
and
key
yeah,
of while you're doing these 3.
so if I didn't have it, I'd be doing that.
Right.
Except I'd come off on the last one. So it's got the rest.
Yeah.
Yep. And with the lower mordent.
Okay.
So it's just a decorative
Understand?
bit. Yep.
Okay. Right. All right.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Let's check out your next right hand bit. We'll just do one more line for your right hand.
So start here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Well, that's tricky. I was going to say that's an F because it's got those 2 dots, but it's not, is it? It's a B.
It's B.
Yeah, so there's a repeaty
That's
thing in there.
repeat. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In fact, there's a repeaty thing there too.
Yeah. Yeah. So the first one.
This goes back
Yeah.
to the top.
Yep. That's
back
right.
to here, through here, back to here.
Exactly.
Through to here.
Yeah,
Right,
because
okay.
you're looking for the matching
Bracket.
double dots to those
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, you're looking for your inside.
Yeah,
double
that's like
dots.
coding.
Yep.
Brackets.
Okay, there you go.
Do you ever get another one of those on the outside of that to say, so you...
I know what you mean. Yeah. For instance, if that bar was up there,
Yeah.
then you'd have, you'd have that on that side. Yeah, you would. Yeah,
Right.
you can come across that.
Yeah.
Just the way it's laid out there. It's not.
Okay, alright, so I'm starting here.
Okay. Yep.
So starting with the third finger on a B.
Yep.
And it's that B there.
Correct.
So it's... Gee, grab one's a bit tricky, isn't it? So it's going to be...
Good.
And then...
Yeah, you don't have to shift. Oh no! There's a 5 there! I know! Yep, cool. Good. Okay, well done. You'll be fine with the last line.
Right.
There's another little
Mordent thing.
lower mordant there.
Oh, but it hasn't got the sharp on it.
Correct, that's right. So you're just going to go.
So that's C.
Yep, C.
So I'm just going to...
Spot on.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, sit on the last one. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay. Right.
It's fried your brain already.
Well, there's a lot in there.
I know. Maybe I should just give you one piece.
Yeah, that's... What's the other
Seen it
piece?
Starfield week.
I know, yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, you'll be lucky if I come to the lesson, isn't it?
Oh no. Yes, you'll text me from the kitchen going, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I can't come to my lesson today. I'll go, oh, yeah. It's all that lack of practice through the week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
left hand.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
Left hand, left hand, left hand.
Oh, where would we start? What's we starting?
Okay. It says down there, so players with small hands may leave out the upper left-hand note.
Oh.
That doesn't apply to you,
Right, okay.
because you've got big hands and you can handle an octave.
So, well, that's a C as well.
It is. Yeah.
So that's...
And your lower note.
Well, no, I don't... Well, it's not done. It's going to be a C.
Yeah,
I
it's going
guess.
to be a C. Yeah, they
But-
go away.
Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be what? That.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Okay. Then what happens?
Didn't do any fingering on that, by the way.
Well, not that one. 'Cause that's fine. It's an octave.
So no fingering on octaves. That's the third part of the rule.
Well, sure.
Whoever invented music didn't made never logical mind. Yeah.
We've each got our hobby horses. That's your one. I've got unnecessary accidentals as mine.
So okay, so we've got to find fourth finger on G.
Correct.
So what's G? It must be that G.
Yep.
So I can just do. Oh, now I've got the weird fingering problem.
It's not a weird fingering problem.
Yeah, it is because the fourth finger's not. Fourth finger's going to be that one there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got to think
Okay.
about that.
Now, yeah. So use the rest. So you've got your octave, right?
Yeah.
You got a rest. You don't have to try and go and do it really uncomfortably.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just turn the fingers off it and do
Fingers
it.
off. Move your hand.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So.
And
It's,
even if you didn't have a rest, there's no way you're going to do that. So you just shift. Yep, cool. And you got a rest, and the rest is easy because they just go up by step. Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Back down to your third finger, which is meant to be the C,
Yep. Okay.
which is not where your third finger is. So you're
So hand shift. Yep.
On C.
Good.
And then up, and then it looks like it's probably another octave thing.
Very good.
Ooh, what is that? That's G.
That's G.
So which must be that
one.
G there.
Yep.
And that.
That's right. Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are both G's.
Yep, those are both G's. I'll just come around the other side. Just check your hand is all looking good for G's. Yep, that's good.
Well, should I?
Well, you don't want to be dropping too low there, so still think of the support in your hand. And yeah.
Problem is that with your finger like that, it catches that one, you see. How many people can reach an octave, by the way?
You can stretch an octave. That's all right.
Give me some fingers on that one there, so
Yeah.
I'm going to run into issues of hitting.
Mine's sideways as well. So yeah, that's okay. That's good.
Right.
Good. Okay, so we are there. We've done that one.
So now I need third finger back on
So
C.
third finger back onto your C. Yep.
But spot C is probably that one there. So
Correct.
probably there.
Yep.
And
Very good.
and that's going to be a stretch as well, I think.
It will be.
So that's not that. It's probably what is that? It's a G.
That's a G. Very good.
That's that. And then that's a.
Now,
third.
that is the same as we were there.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I've
So
forgotten where I was
you've forgotten where you came from. You were on 2.
D, must be D.
You were on 2 because you had 3 on C. So your second finger is going to go on your D there.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I think I've lost track of that.
So you're playing that one, the G, and you're heading to your D.
What do you know? Second finger. I mean, wouldn't this be a good spot to actually say second finger?
Potentially, yes. I know it's going to be my second finger because you haven't learnt an arpeggio yet, but you will do. That's an arpeggio pattern. That's a G arpeggio. It uses the first, third, the fifth, and the 8th note of the scale.
Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
And that is the fingering you would use. You might use 3 if you wanted to there, but you would definitely use 2
Gotcha.
there.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
But I can put a 2 on there if you want.
Okay.
Why not? Let's put a 2 on that one.
All right.
There you go. So this is where the scales and arpeggios and things kick in.
Right, but I haven't done arpeggios yet.
You haven't done arpeggios yet, so that's fine.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's so it's starting with G.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that G there?
Yep.
So it's going to be it's D, I think, isn't it?
Yep. And yep, 4 is good to go. And then your little finger.
It has to stretch again.
A little bit, yep. And the G. Cool. Just so you can see how your thumb's way off the keys.
Yeah. Right.
Yep. So when you come down with that, I'm not dropping way down there because you might have to go back up.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So try and keep everything sort of.
Yeah. Sorry, not tough.
So.
Good. Yep. Nice, that's right. And you want that nice little, which is what you did there. Very well.
I didn't do it consciously.
You sort of sneak the second finger back onto your D.
Mm-hmm.
So you did that. You had the 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you came nicely round with your hand to get down to those ones. So you did... Yep, that's what you did. Yep.
Right.
So you did something like this. So you came around.
Oh, okay, right, so rotate it around it.
Yeah. Exaggerating, but I didn't keep all my weight up there. See, all my weight's directions going that way.
Yeah.
Whereas with that, I'm coming down,
Right.
pivoting up, and pivoting back. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
One more line. Let's do line 3.
Right. Okay. So
Which actually isn't.
that's
Two
G
there.
again.
It's G again.
So it's going to be that G.
Yep.
And it's first finger. And then it's going to be, looks like F sharp.
Don't get me started.
No.
It's normal F. It's F natural. Why would they put a natural on there? I don't know. There's no reason to put a natural on there.
Okay, well, at least you got my question before I...
That's my hobby horse. Your hobby horse is fingering. Mine is blooming putting in accidentals where you don't need them. They put it in there because
Probably
I
a better question would
suspect...
be, why do they make a natural look like a shark? That would be a good question as well. I mean,
Because
you should do a thing on that on your thing.
Yeah. Up there we had F sharp. Yeah. And the right hand.
Yeah. But for that specific note.
For that
which means
specific
it's
note,
only
and
done.
only in that bar, yeah. Why put that natural on there when it's your left hand? It's a different bar. It's a different note. You don't need it. And you asked your question, why have they got that there? So, wait.
Calm down. Right.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a
So-
normal F. It's a normal F.
I can ignore that. I can put an X through it and call it my own accidental.
Yeah.
Okay, so here.
Okay.
So G. So,
Back to those notes.
so it's 1, 2,
Hobby horses galore
3,
today.
1, 2, 3.
You see you played F sharp. No, go away. Yes, normal F.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Very good.
1, 2, 3. Oh, this is
Whoa.
gonna be, that's another G.
That's another G. Very
1,
good.
2, 3. And there we go.
Think about that.
Well, yeah, I am. I'm working on it. That's that one there.
Yep.
Another tricky one. I've got a problem. Hang on a sec.
You're going to have to stretch.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out how far. And to what too?
You played it in the last bar.
Yeah, there's more luck more than anything else. The saying 6, it's not that. It must be that.
Yep.
And then it's the second finger is on the F. Just there.
Yep, you're just going to go down one more to your C. Down there.
Oh, but I'll go far enough.
Yep, that's right.
Right, now I remember it's...
2?
Yes.
Yes.
Count left to right. Real people count left to right.
You're a pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs are 1.
You have 50 years of counting. Left to right.
Well, what really fries some of my pupils' brains is that they've done violin, right?
Yeah.
That finger's number 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because your thumb's behind, right?
Right,
So
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What do they call
That's
it?
number.
Do they call it 5?
That's not.
That's just thumb.
So that's 1.
So it's 4
right?
fingers and a thumb. Well, that makes sense too.
Yeah, but like for piano, that's number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sympathise with those
Yeah,
students.
you just got to learn your stuff. Yep.
Okay, so I lost track of where I'm at.
I know.
Okay, so it must be this one here. So 2
Yep.
playing the F.
Yep.
Natural this time. Without the
accidental. Yep.
And then it's a C. So it must be that one there.
Yeah, what finger are you going to use?
Well, I'm going to have to come back up to 3 for there. So
what's going to be the most logical finger to use? What's already over that note without you having to shift?
probably little finger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. Remember, you've got rests in between as well, so you can use those.
Yeah. The rest not a problem. Figuring out what the note is a problem.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to throw another piece at you today. This is going to be plenty.
Oh, that's just because we've gone over time. Yeah, you're just slacking off.
Oh, we've been ranting. That's the problem.
Right, that's where we're at.
The ranting lesson. What lesson is it? 19.
19, yeah.
19. The ranting lesson, number 19.
So, okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, hurry up! Come on, we've got 2 parts to go.
Well, getting there. So, the third finger on the F, so that one there.
Yep.
2, 3. 1,
Yep.
2, 3.
Very good. Ah, now.
That's a little C.
Familiar? That sort of patterning?
Well, this one you're a picture thing.
Yeah, very good. That's like that one.
Right.
Except it's on
It's higher
C.
up.
Yep.
So it's not going to be.
Yep. Cool. Yep. Yep. Very good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
There you go. Good job.
Right, we're done.
Yep. Just that one. And
So
for
Giga, right.
for a bit of light relief,
Yeah.
you can just play over the duet, maybe.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, right, yeah.
I'll hold fire on the other one at the
Alright,
moment.
okay.
That'll be overkill.
Yeah, that'll be enough to keep me busy.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Alrighty.
Grade 1 by lesson 19.
Cool. So our target was 20, wasn't it? Our target was 20?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so what's my next target?
I don't know yet.
When are we going to go on the garden party?
Oh, I could.
Because that was one of my targets.
Okay. Oh, I could throw you on. Yeah, throw you on that.
I'll play garden party. Right.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Very good.